Hello guys, it's Eglow here. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome to another value packed tutorial. If you're just coming into the channel for the very first time, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button so that you can be the first person to be notified anytime I post valuable content like this. And as well, share this video so that others can also benefit from the video as well. And if you're a returning subscriber viewer, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for always stopping by, to encourage us and see what we do on this channel. Right, so if you're new to this channel, basically what we do on this channel is to help photographers, generally image editors, photo editors, to improve their skill sets as far as photography and photo editing is concerned. You understand? So in this video, I'm going to take my time to take you through high-end skin retouching, right? Best skin retouching. You understand? So in this video, that's what we'll be doing. If you look at this image, not only that, I'm also going to show you how to color grade your image with different skin tone, whether light skin, dark skin, melanin, whichever skin tone you have at your disposal, whichever subject you have at your disposal, how to go about it and get the perfect skin tone. Right, so you have to stay and watch this video from beginning till the end so that you don't miss any part of the video. You understand? All right, so I'm also going to include my retouching essential pack to this tutorial, and also my presets, different various skin tone to this tutorial. So do well to check the description of this video and see how you can get them, either the essential retouching pack that comes with a whole lot of features, or the various preset color grading preset for melanin skin tone, dark skin, light skin, different type of skin tone. You understand? So all right, so do well to check the description of this video and see how you can get them and start enjoying. Right, so if you look at this image on the screen, I'll be using this image for this tutorial. You can see, if you look at the image, this is a dark skin person. You understand? And if you look at it, you discover that if you look at the image closely, you see that in a way the skin texture and the skin tone is kind of somehow. You understand? So I'm going to take my time to take you through from start to finish how I come about this one that you're also seeing on the screen. You understand? This is before and this is after. You understand? So I'm going to show you how I was able to arrive at this result. So enough of the talk, and without further ado, let's get into it. So we're moving straight to Photoshop now, where we'll be doing the magic. You understand? So all right guys, we are here in Photoshop now. So first thing first is just to look at the image. Right, zoom in, look at the image closely. Right, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is to color grade the image first. You understand? Just like I said, as I have different color grading preset for different skin tone. Like this is a dark skin person now, so I'm going to use the preset for the dark skin for this particular image. Right, so what I'm going to do is to duplicate the layer, Command J from the keyboard. If you're using Windows, it's going to be Control J from the keyboard. Right, so come to filter, then come to camera raw filter, click on camera raw filter. Yeah, we're going to camera raw filter now. So we are here guys, we are here in camera raw filter now. Right, you can see. So now to color, so I'm going to pick the dark skin preset for this particular image. Right, so come to these three dots here, click on it, then go to load settings, click on load settings. All right, so this is my preset folder. You understand? You can see preset, you can see color grade, dark skin, preset for light skin, dark skin, melanin, different kind of like preset. You understand? So I'll be going for this preset for dark skin. Right, so I'll just click on it and hit OK. Guys, you can see, let me show you. This is before, after, after. Now you can see how it popped the skin tone. You understand? It popped the skin tone, it popped the image, makes the image more rich compared to what we have before. If you look at the before was just there looking kind of flat. You understand? But this preset that we added now, kind of controls the skin tone, controls the light, and pop the highlight, the shadow, and the make tone. You understand? So don't worry, I'm going to explain all that in this tutorial. Right, so let's go back to Photoshop. All right, so we are here in Photoshop now. So I'm just going to go ahead and reduce the preset a little bit. Why? Because the shadow is looking kind of too much. Like when I mean shadow, I'm talking about this darker area. This darker area looking kind of too much. So I'll just go ahead and reduce it to like, let's say 70. Yeah, this is perfect. This is before, after, before, after. Guys, you can see, right? You can see. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to create another layer where I'll be, you know, uh, using to remove some of the blemishes right before I start the retouching proper. You understand? So I'll just go ahead, Command Alt Shift E. You understand? Shift Alt Command E. If you are using Windows, it's going to be Control Command Shift E. You understand? So it's all the same. It's just the control part, right? So I'll just come here. Let's go to my workstation first. Okay, so I'll just pick my healing brush tool, spot healing brush tool, right? Spot healing brush tool. I just pick it and just get rid of some of these hairs. You understand? So just take your time. This is you paying attention to details, which is very, very important. You understand? So I'm going to take my time to show you how to select the best radius number. You understand? Especially if you're a beginner in skin retouching and you have your images and you don't know how to go about them, right? You don't know the best frequency separation settings to use to retouch your image. You understand? So don't worry. With the help of my essential retouching pack, I'm going to show you how to go about it. You understand? And if you still want to try it on your own after watching this video, you can get the retouching essential pack and get the whole thing in detail. You understand? So just get rid of, just remove some of the spots, of the blemishes before you can see. So nothing much, nothing serious for here. You can see this is before, after. Okay, let me show you. This is before, after. You can see, right? So you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm also going to create another layer, right? Going to create another layer. So now if you look at the image now, you can see that some places are like too dark, right? Based on the nature of the skin tone, right? So I'm just going to like add light a little bit, right? So I'll just like select, I just select like this. You can see, right? You can see, just select, so you can see now, sorry, so you can see now, yeah, you have to deselect that part, sorry, excuse me. So now just feather it to like, let's say 12, feather it to like 12. So I'll just come to adjustment, click on adjustment and click on curves. So I'll just take the curves up a little bit. So if you look at the skin tone now, you can see that some parts are like a crazily dark, right? So and we don't want it like that. So I just want to like adjust these areas that are very dark, right? So after creating a separate layer, I'll just come to adjustment, click on curves. So I'll just take it up. Yeah, still take it up, still take it up. Yeah, still take it up. Then come to blend mode option and click on screen, right? Click on, after clicking on screen, then hide it, command I from the keyboard or control I from the keyboard. So then pick my brush tool. So I just set the opacity to like, let's say 15 15, the opacity and flow. to like, let's say 15. Yeah, 15. It has to be 15. All right, so let the foreground be on white. So I'll just go ahead and just brighten it a little bit. Just brighten it a little bit. Right, so just brighten it a little bit. You can see. You can see. You may not see what is happening, but don't worry. I'll show you now. Let me even show you. See, before, after, before, after. You can see. So it's just to blend the skin a little bit, right? So, and after retouching the image like totally, right, at the end of this tutorial, so I'm going to use color balance to blend all the skin tone together. You understand? So it doesn't, you're going to use color balance to blend everything together. You understand? So this part, yeah, this part, you can see, you can see, you can see. So I'll increase my flow and opacity to like, let's say 2020. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, so because of this part, yeah, so that I can have, you can see this is not so retouch, as a matter of fact, I'm using brush to not mixer brush, so don't worry. When we get to the retouching part, you see everything. You can see. So let me show you. This is before, after, before, after, guys. You can see. You can see how crazy this thing is, right? So let me zoom in a little bit so that you can see it very well. You can see this is before, after, before, after. So guys, I think for that we are good to go now, right? So we can just go ahead now and start the retouching proper. So if you watch this video to this very moment and you're here to subscribe to this channel, please do me that favor by hitting the subscribe button, right? And if you're here to turn on notification, please go ahead and do so, and as well share this video, so that others can also benefit from it as well. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So let's get into it. So we are going to create a separate layer, you understand, where that I'll be using to create my frequency separation, right? So Command Shift Alt E, you understand. So if you're using Windows, it's going to be Shift Command Alt Control, sorry, it's going to be Shift Alt Control E, right? So after this, now just go into this thing and just come here and just click on, you can see, okay, let me show you something, right? Let me show you. You can see, this is it. Eglow. This is my retouching action, you understand. So click on it. After clicking on it, then just come to, if you look at this image now, this image was shot on 8-bit, you understand. This image was shot on 8-bit, so we're going to use 8-bit frequency separation, right? You have 16 here and we have 8 here. So if you are conversant with this channel and you've been watching my videos on skin retouching, high-end retouching, you agree with me that I pay attention to this particular detail when it comes to retouching, because the RGB, or the bit upon which an image is shot, is very, very important. It's not necessarily mean that you cannot use an 8-bit to edit a 16-bit, or 16-bit to edit 8-bit, but trust me, sometimes it is very important that you follow the rules, you understand. So All right, so 8 bit, click on the 8 bit. Yeah. So now this is radius, right? Just like I said that I am going to show you how to select or get the best radius figure for your frequency separation, right? Now if you look at this image, now this is a close shot, right? And let me explain something here. When choosing a radius, you need to pay attention to um, one very important thing, right? And it has to do with the fact that when you choose a higher number, right, you are going to have a very hard skin texture. Like the skin to your retouching is going to be like a bit hard. But if you choose a lower number, you're going to have a very soft skin retouching. You understand? So it all depends on what you want for your image, right? So most times I usually, because I pay attention to this and I usually keep my edit I usually keep my edit or editing very natural. You understand? So I hate artificial. In as much as I want a soft skin, I still want all the textures to be there. I don't want to lose any texture at all. You understand? So I think for this image, I'm just going to uh, go with 6. Yeah, let's say 6. Yeah, I'm just going to go with 6. Yeah, great. So it doesn't just end there. You understand? Doesn't just ends there. So your brush setting, your mixer brush setting also contributes a lot. You understand? It also contributes a lot. So alright, so this has to be on foreground white. So just come here and pick my mixer brush. You understand? Pick my mixer brush. So if you look at my mixer brush now, the wet is 30, load is 21, mix is 21, flow is 21. You understand? So I used to emphasize on my in my videos that you pay attention to details. After paying attention to details, also pay attention to what works for you, what works for you. You understand, and just stick to it. You understand, because if you look at it now, I think from my previous videos, I've been using different settings to edit my images. You understand, so it's not necessarily mean that as you're watching this now, you have to just copy this exactly. So don't just watch, right? So, and don't copy. I used to tell people don't copy, because the situation that warrant me to go with this setting may not be the same situation you're going to find yourself, which is going to like complicate things for you, right? So you just pay attention to this and observe on what worked for you and just stick to it, right? So I'll be starting with I'm going to this is the settings I used for my last edit, right? But now I'm going to change it. You understand? So just to show you that I can literally work with any you know any setting any setting any I can literally work with any setup. You understand? So if it is these settings, I can work with it. If it is something different, I can also work with it, right? So we just go ahead and start our retouching now. So I'll just work with this wet, because my major concern is wet and flow, right? So this is wet is on 25 now, flow is on 24. So if there is need for me to change at the end of as we proceed, I'm going to show you and I'm going to do that. All right, so let's just go ahead and start our retouching proper. And one more thing that I also want to say is that when it comes to skin work, when it comes to high-end skin retouching, or when it comes to retouching generally, right? So human skin is divided into three. We have highlight, shadow, and mid-tone. You understand? So shadow has to do with the darker part of the skin, while highlight has to do with the brightest part of the skin. Alright, so mid-tone is in between highlight and shadow. What makes a retoucher a good retoucher is your ability to blend these three categories together. Blend mid-tone, highlight, and shadow together. You understand? So you must not drag one to the other, A to B or the B to C. You understand? Just have to pay attention to details and just like blend everything together. You understand? So that is, and also be flexible with if you're using Wacom pen or you're using mouse. So whichever one you are using, be flexible with it, and also be flexible with your keyboard, right? uh, in the increase and the decrease of your mixer brush set of your mixer brush size. So be flexible with your brush size, right? You can see, let me show you, this is before, after, before, after. So don't worry, you can see the magic and the transformation already. I've been getting some notifications about people getting my preset and essential and my retouching essential pack, right? So if you're one of them, if you're watching this video now and you're one of those people, please just drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know how far you've been enjoying that, whether it is the grading or the retouching essential pack. You understand? Just share your testimony with us in the comment section. You understand? So, and also, if you're a retoucher and you're watching this tutorial right now, also share with us how you used to go about your retouching, so that we can also learn from you as well. You understand? So, and also, let me take this time to appreciate my viewers across the globe, like my subscribers, my supporters from Asia, from Africa, from Europe, from United States of America. I appreciate you guys so much. Honestly, you guys are my MVPs. Trust me. Without you guys, there will be no me, and trust me, I am here because of you guys. So, and that is why I cannot afford to go below the standard. So just take your time and do a clean job. Don't rush. You understand? So, because just like I said, this is the best skin retouching tutorial you see on the internet today. Like, this is high-end skin retouching. So it has to do with detailed retouching and paying keen attention to every single detail of the image. You understand? Uh-huh. You can see. So let me show you the before and after. This is before. Guys, this is crazy. After, before, after. All right, so let's move to the face now. This model is trust me, it's an African goddess. Like the dark skin is very rich. Then coupled with the dark skin preset that we applied, it makes the skin more richer. You understand? Like, the dark is popping, like it's shining. When they say dark is gold, this is the image. You understand? So you need to take it step by step, right? You need to take it step by step, so you don't have to rush. Like, this is amazing, right? This is amazing. And I'm also going to show you how to use curves to make the skin glow. Like, how to use curve to make the skin glow in Photoshop. So just watch this video. Make sure you watch this video from beginning to the end, right? Don't skip any part of this video, because every part of this video is very, very important. You understand? High-end skin retouching. If you're a beginner, if you're just coming into the industry and don't know how to, go about your image, how to start retouching your image, trust me, this video is the best video to get you through, to put you through that journey. You understand? So make sure you watch this video from beginning to the end. And if you watch this video to this very moment, please do me that honor of giving this video a thumbs up. If you are here to subscribe to this channel, please help me hit that subscribe button so that I can do more, because that's the only way you can encourage me to keep pushing and dishing out valuable content like this. And as well, make sure you share this video so that, if I'm not stingy with the knowledge, right, I don't expect you to be stingy with the knowledge as well. So please make sure you share this video so that, others can also benefit from it as well, right? Thank you. Can see, right? So you have to be very, very flexible with your brush, right? The decrease and the increase of your brush. Like, you really have to be very, very flexible with it. Know when to increase and where to decrease. It's very, very important. You can see the movement of my brush, right? This is amazing, guys. Let me show you. This is before. Ooh, this is crazy. After, before, after. Guys, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy, guys. This is amazing. Just zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you can see. You can see before, after, before, after. So I'll just go ahead now and pick the obvious blemishes, right? Before we go to the next thing, right? So click on the high frequency. That my best tool in picking blemishes is clone stamp, right? So I'll just come here and click my clone stamp, right? So I'll just zoom in. Yeah, still zoom in a little bit. Yeah, this is okay. So I'll just start picking the blemishes. And guys, if you need this image, right, like if you love to, if you want to try it from your own end, like use it to test your retouching ability, right? So let me know in the comment section if you need this image, and I'm going to get it across to you, right? So just let me know in the comment section. So I'm also going to show you how to make the lip gloss glow, right? So just make sure you watch this video from beginning to the end, right? So you can see that despite the smoothness of the skin, the textures are still very intact, right? So This is what high-end skin retouching is all about, right? Huh. You can see. So just come pick one or two blemishes from the body as well. Just increase my brush size so that it can be fast a little bit. Guys, you can see this is before, after. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is before, after, before, after. So I'll still pick my mixer brush and still, still brush through a little bit. Yeah, still brush through a little bit. If you look at the skin tone now, you see that the skin tone of the body seems different from the that of the face, right? So that is where the color balance, that's where color balance comes in. I'm going to use color balance to blend everything together. You can see. Yes, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is before, after, before, after. Guys, you can see this is before, after, before, after, before, after. Right, so it is sweet. Yes, I think we are good to go now. Yes, I think we are good to go now. We are good to go now. We're good to go now. So before, after, you can see before, after, before, after. You can see before, after, before, after. All right, good. So the next thing we are going to do now is just to like touch the eyes a little bit. Although the widening of the eyes is okay, the eyes is okay already, but I'll just have to like touch it a little bit. So come to adjustment, click on white and black, black and white, then just drag the reds and yellows to the extreme end, just something like this, and just hide it. Then pick your brush, brush through. Yeah, it's on 2020 already, so I think I'll just leave it there, foreground on white. So I'll just play with this, nothing much. So nothing much. So the next thing we're going to do now is to use the color balance to blend everything together, just like I said, right? So come to adjustment layer, right? Come to adjustment layer, click on it and look for color balance. You can see color balance, right? So we're going to play with mid-tone, highlight and shadow, right? We're going to play with the three of them. So just come here from the mid-tone. Think I'll just let's say, yeah, this is okay, this is okay. So here I'll just do, yeah, -3, here +5, you can see. So from the shadow, I think I'll just do, let's say, yep, here, yeah, then -4, then here we can do, yeah, +3, right? So you can see this is before, after. So we're not done yet. So for the highlights now, then highlights, I think I'm just going to do, let's say, yeah, for the science a +3. Then here I think also, yeah, +3 as well. Yeah, you can see this is before. Just like I said, if you look at the body, right, the body, the skin tone of the body and the face seems like, different, you understand. But now with the help of color balance, right, with the help of color balance, we've been able to balance everything together, you understand. We've been able to balance everything together. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to do dodge and burn, you understand. Although the grading, just like I said, if you're able to get this dark skin, if you're able to get all of my presets, any of whichever one you're able to get, either melanin, dark skin or light skin, right, all of the grading, like the way I created them, they all come with dodge and burn, you understand. So we're still going to like play with dodge and burn here to make the face of the image more contrast, to direct the light more, right? So I just come here, click on the adjustment, click on curves. Then for the burn now, sorry, for the dodge, so I'll just take this up a little bit, take it up a little bit. Yeah, come to blend mode option and click on screen. So I'll just hide it, then name it burn, name it dodge. So just name it dodge, right? So then the same thing, come to adjustment again, click on curves, same curve. Then for the bone now, so just drag it down a little bit. Yeah, drag it down a little bit, right? So just click on blend mode option and click on multiply. Click on multiply, then also hide it, then name it bone, right? Name it bone. So now click on the dodge first, right? The dodge is for the highlight, which is the brightest part of the skin, while the bone is for the shadow, which is the darker part of the skin, right? Darkest part of the skin. So I'll just leave my opacity and flow to like 2020, then foreground white, right? So I'll just start clicking on it for the highlight. can see. Can see. So let me show you. This is before, after, before, after. You can see. So just go, then click on the bone as well. Then just click on the shadow area. You can see. You can see. So I'll just group the two. Select both layers, Command G from the keyboard. You can see this is before, after, before, after. So I'll just reduce the opacity to like let's say 70. Yeah, this is before, after, before, after. So I'll still reduce the opacity a little bit. Still reduce the opacity a little bit. Yeah, this is before, after. Sorry, that's what the color. Yeah, here, before, after, before, after. Guys, you can see, right? This is like, this is perfect, right? This is perfect. So just like I said, that I told you I'm going to like show you how to make the image more glow, like how to make the image glow. You understand? So I'll just come create a separate layer as well. Create a separate layer again. So just like I said, I'm going to show you how to make the skin more glow, right? So I'll just come here, come to adjustment layer, click on adjustment layer, just click on solid color. Then from the solid color, I'll just pick, yeah, white. I just pick white, then click OK. After clicking OK, come to blend mode option and click on soft light. Click on soft light, right? So after clicking on soft light, so come here and reduce it to like you can see, right? You can see, and click, yeah, let's say 10, right? Let's say 10. So come to adjustments, click on curves, so bring it down a little bit, right? Bring it down a little bit. So come to blend mode option and click on multiply. You can see, right? Click on multiply, so, and reduce it again. You understand? Reduce it again. So just group both layers, Command G again. Let me show you the before and after. This is before, after, before, after. Guys, you can see, right? You can see. So the last thing we're going to do now is just to come here and click on that same curves again to make the image more pop. So just click on add a little bit of input, let's say 4. Then from here, that's the shadow, then this is the highlight. So I'll just add a little, let's say, yeah, 230. This is better. This is before, after, before, after. Guys, you can see, you can see, you can see, this is before. I'm sorry, this is before, this is after, this is before, this is after. You can see now that the image is now more pop. The skin is like very, very rich now. You can see, right? So I still just want, I still want to reduce this a little bit, right? So let me still reduce it a little bit. Let's say 30. Yeah, let's say 30. This is before, after, right? Before, after. All right, so the next thing we're going to do now, right, which just happens to be that, like, it's going to be the last, is to add the lip gloss, right? You can see that is the red lip gloss. So I've just come here and click on my, so I'll just come here and click on my patch 2, right? Click on my patch 2 and just select it. Sorry, so I'll just click on my lasso 2, right? Lasso 2, and just select it. You can see, so I'll just feather it. I'll feather it to like, let's say 20. Yeah, 20. So come here, blend mode, come to adjustment layer, click on adjustment, and can click on solid color. Solid color. So I'll pick red. Red. Yeah, click red. So I come to blend mode option and click on soft light, and click on soft light. Guys, you can see, you can see, you can see this is before, after, before, after. So if you look at it now, it's too much. I'll just reduce the opacity. Let's say, yeah, let's say 50. This is it. This is before, after, before, after. So I think I can still reduce opacity to like, let's say 40. Yeah, this is perfect for me. This is perfect for me. This is before, after, right? This is before, after, before, after. Guys, you can see everything I told you about from the start of this video. I've been successfully done everything. I've been able to do everything. You understand? I told you I'm going to show you how to color grade your image with different skin tone, right? That's what we just and that's what we did from the beginning of this video to this image. I told you I'm going to show you how to get the best skin retouching, right? And we've done that. And I also told you I'm going to show you how to, like, do the jambon, which I have done. I also told you that I'm going to show you how to make the skin glow, right? We've done that already. And the last thing now, which I've just done, is how to like add a lip gloss, like make it more pronounced. You understand? Like make it more pronounced. You can literally use anything, right? Any color of your choice to do this. You understand? So guys, we've come to the end of this tutorial. So let me show you where we moved from. We moved from here, guys. You can see this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. We moved from here to here. This is like massive, guys. You can see we moved from here to here. Like, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, honestly. So guys, if you watch this video to this very moment, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So if you're here to subscribe to this channel, please help me, please do me the favor by hitting the subscribe button, turn on the notification button, give this video a thumbs up, share this video so that others can also benefit from it as well. And if you want me to, do a particular video, if you want me to do a video on a particular topic, right, maybe probably a challenge that you find it difficult, or a particular topic that you find it difficult to understand, do where to drop that in the comment section. Trust me, I'm going to do justice to that as soon as possible, right? And let me know what you want me to talk about as well in my next video, right? So guys, just like I said, everything that I use, my preset, my action, essential, and everything that I use in getting this crispy image, I'm going to attach everything to this video. You understand? So do where to check the description of this video and see how you can get them. Just follow the link, get them, and start enjoying. If I've gotten yours already from my previous videos, drop that in the comment section and let us know how far you've been enjoying them, right? So guys, see you in my next video. Bye.